your girl Jackie O. Welcome back to my channel. Do you ever wake up running late for work or school? Okay, let's be real, that happens to all of us. Or maybe you're spending the night at a friend's house, a boyfriend's house. You picked up some makeup goodies on your way out earlier. You picked up the wrong shade or the wrong product. Or maybe you're rushing to do your makeup and you made a mistake and you don't have enough time to just like start your makeup all over. These are going to be my quick, easy, do-it-yourself beauty hacks. Let's start off with that foundation. Went out makeup shopping earlier. Maybe you picked up a foundation that was 1 or 2 shades too dark. My easiest way to fix this is by actually mixing it in with your moisturizer. This will help break up the richness of the foundation, but again, this is just an emergency quick fix. I wouldn't advise you to do this with all darker foundations. It's just really one of those easy, quick ways to get a foundation that's slightly too dark to lighten up a little bit if you don't have any other options. Ladies, are you having trouble finding your contour lines or trying to figure out where you're supposed to contour, how you're supposed to contour? Is the fishy face not working out for you? I figured it doesn't work for a lot of folks. The easiest way that you can find where and how you're supposed to properly contour for your face shape is by turning your head to its side. Look how pretty she looks. And by drawing the number 3, starting at the top of the forehead, leaning just below that bottom cheekbone, and then along the chin, and that's the foolproof, easiest and quickest way to figure out how and where you would contour. And the same thing also applies to applying bronzer. Now this next tip I call instant cheekbones. Do you ever just feel betrayed after you've contoured from here to heavens and you take a picture and you just can't really see the difference? These contours ain't loyal. After you've bronzed the face, if you use a bronzer or if you use a powdered contour, take a translucent powder and apply a light layer literally right underneath where you've applied your contour or your bronzer. Basically what you're doing is outlining and tracing anywhere that you've applied that product, because anything you put next to that powder is going to stand out more. Now the trick to really getting this to work is you have to let it sit for about 5 minutes to kind of get that powder soaked into your skin. It may seem overly obvious to you like in person or in this video, but I promise you when you take a picture, you will see all the difference in how your cheekbones pop and you kind of get that sculpted look to your face way more than if you were to just do it, you know, on its own. Don't you hate it when you underestimate just how pigmented that blush was and you're like, whoa, okay, whoa. Okay, so the easiest way to fix this is take your translucent powder again, preferably something that's kind of like yellow if you have darker skin because you want it to match your skin tone, and just go over it lightly with a little translucent powder. It will shear it down without, you know, like having to wipe off that whole entire side of your face and starting all over. This next tip is actually one that I used to use a lot when I first started working as a freelance makeup artist, because if you think it's difficult applying liquid eyeliner, try doing it on someone else, okay? Why don't they give out trophies for that? I'm just saying, instead of trying to just shoot one line in one shot, I would basically like connect the dots. So I would draw like little tiny baby lines or like subtraction marks and then just keep adding them up until I get a full line. If you're gonna use a brush or if you're gonna use the liner itself, you can just kind of press it on instead of swiping. I think that gives you way more control. I totally thought I discovered this next hack on my own, but apparently I did it and there's like this thing where like other people do it with like baby powder and like a bunch of other stuff. But I'm gonna share the tip anyway. Whenever I would like do my eyes and apply mascara, I would notice that my eyelashes would look way better and like way fuller whenever I would wear like super dustier, I don't know how I made this observation, but basically anytime I wore like super powdery or super dustier eyeshadows, my eyelashes would look 10 times better than if I were to just do mascara on my naked eyes. So what I started doing was taking a black eyeshadow and just dusting it right onto the lashes, and it kind of works like as little mini fibers that the mascara can attach to make the lashes look a lot more thicker, plumper, and longer. And then apply your mascara like normal and you can like huge difference. You see this eye and then this eye? Come on girl, it's a no-brainer. Speaking of mascara, okay, how annoying is it when this happens? I know girl, I know. Resist the urge to immediately smear it off while it's still wet. You need to let it dry all the way and then just flake it off and chip it off. And it's so much easier to touch up when you do this too. Okay guys, those are my quick beauty fixes, quick beauty hacks. I really hope that you guys found this video helpful. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you are not already subscribed, how are you going to join the YouTube family and get more awesome beauty tips just like these? Now hit that subscribe button. What you waiting for? And might I add, if you are not already following me on Snapchat, you are doing yourself a disservice. What's the point of having Snapchat if you're not following me? I'm just saying. Okay guys, I will see you at my next video. Bye.